Bars of steel in the sky, chains breaking, metal screams, awaken the fury, fuel the dreams. Iron fists and molten rage, tearing through the prison cage. Voices crushed under the grind. I am the hammer, I am the mind. Silent screams beneath the steel, blood and fire, the pain is real. The tyrants fall, their reign undone. I walk alone, I am the one. The walls will crumble at my call. No mercy left, I burn them all. Still rebellion, rise and fight, shatter the chains. Ignite the night, blade and fire. Rules be gone, still rebellion. We carry on, still rebellion. Feel the power from the ashes. This is our rage unchained. We are strong. We are still rebellion. We burn alone. March of hammers pounding earth, breaking the lies, proving our worth. Echoes of war in the skies, no surrender, no compromise. Rivers of blood, molten veins, we rise again through storms and pain. No more kings, no false commands. I claim the world with iron hands. The walls will crumble at my call. No mercy left, I burn them all. Still rebellion, rise and fight, shatter the chains. Ignite the night, blade and fire. Rules be gone, still rebellion. We carry on, still rebellion. Feel the power from the ashes. This is our rage and gen. We are strong. We are still rebellion. We burn alone. Crush the oppressors. Break the throne. Burn there while we stand alone. Forged in fire, forged in pain, I rise from ashes, break the chain. Steel in my soul, fury in my veins. We take the world, nothing remains. Deep breaths from the underworld. Embers crack beneath my skin. Hell ignites inside my chest. Of smoke, every oath I ever broke, buried deep beneath the flame, I rise again, not the same. Scars engraved into my soul, pain was never in control. Tracked through hell, baptized in hate, now I stand at Inferno's gates. I died 1,000 times in flame, reborn in wrath, reborn in pain. Call, no chains remain, no fear survives. I claim the dark, I claim my infernal awakening. Final row, flames unleashed forever. From the ashes I remain. Infernal awakening, unchained. Infernal awakening, world ignite, drown in fire, endless night. From the flames I am born. eyes with broken chains and open arms. Raise up. Of nothingness. Silence screams my name. The void awakens. Cold black skies collapse inside. Hope decays, nowhere to hide. Empty thrones and shattered halls. I rise when everything falls. No light left, no holy sound. Only darkness wraps me around. From the void I claim my fate. Born to rule this force untamed. Enter the vortex, nothing remains. Crimson vortex, feel the pain. Spinning chaos, break the chain. Blood and fire, rules are gone. Crimson vortex, we carry on. Vortex, rise and burn. From the ashes we return. Righteous unchained, we are strong. Crimson vortex, we burn along. We burn along. Shattered earth, skies aflame. I walk alone, no one to blame. Voices twisted, lies revealed in this storm. My fate is sealed. Chains of terror fall away. Steel and fire, my weapons play. The vortex spins, my wrath untold. I strike the weak, I take control. Swirling shadows consume the weak. I am the scream, the havoc you see. Crimson vortex, feel the pain. Spinning chaos, break the chain. Blood and fire, lose are gone. Crimson vortex, we carry on. Crimson vortex, rise and burn. From the ashes we return. Raise unchained, we are strong. Crimson vortex, we burn along. We burn along. Shatter the night, crush the weak, burn it all. Feel the heat. Vortex of fury, chaos inside. I ride the storm, nowhere to hide. Blood and steel in my veins. From the wind's power remains. Crimson vortex, feel the pain. Spinning chaos, break the chain. Blood and fire, rules are gone. Crimson vortex, we carry on. Crimson vortex, final scream. Rise from ashes, unchained dream. From the void, we are strong. Crimson vortex. no forgiveness, no release. Only rage will bring us peace. Rage of the forgotten, final call. Watch the empires crumble and fall. From the ashes we return. Rage of the forgotten, burn of the forgotten. World ignites, take back life, reclaim our right. From the dark we are one. Rage of the forgotten has begun. Has begun. Echoes fade, graves stand empty. The forgotten rise. It never knew.
Low distorted guitar feedback.
War drums rising!
Breath of hell. This is
domination! Blood so ground, your throne. Burn the crown, hear the scream. Human gods die in flames. Ashes fall, world is gone. Burn the crown, burn it down. Burn the crown, final grip. Right from pain, embrace the death. From the void I am reborn. Burn it down, burn it down, burn it down. Burn the stone.
Drums fading like distant war. Guitar feedback screaming.
Ash falls, silence obeys. heart stands. I remain. Hammering drums, sparks fly, rivers of steel in the sky, chains breaking, metal screams, awaken the fury, fuel the drains. Iron fists and molten rage, tearing through the prison cage, voices crushed under the grind. I am the hammer, I am the mind. Silent screams beneath the steel, blood and fire, the pain is real. The tyrants fall, their reign undone. I walk alone, I am the one. The walls will crumble at my call. No mercy left, I burn them all. Still rebellion, rise and fight, shatter the chains, ignite the night, blade and fire. Rules be gone, still rebellion. We carry on, still rebellion. Feel the power from the ashes. This is our rage unchained. We are strong. We are still rebellion. We burn alone. March of hammers pounding earth, breaking the lines, proving our worth. Echoes of war in the skies, no surrender, no compromise. Rivers of blood, molten veins, we rise again through storms and pain. No more kings, no false commands. I claim the world with iron hands. The walls will crumble at my call. No mercy left, I burn them all. Still rebellion, rise and fight, shatter the chains, ignite the night, blade and fire. Rules be gone, still rebellion. We carry on, still rebellion. Feel the power from the ashes. This is our rage and gen. We are strong. We are still rebellion. We burn alone. Crush the oppressors. Break the throne. Burn there while we stand alone. Forged in fire, forged in pain, I rise from ashes, break the chain. Steel in my soul, fury in my veins. We take the world, nothing remains. underworld. Embers crack beneath my skin. Hell ignites inside my chest. Of smoke, every oath I ever broke, buried deep beneath the flame, I rise again, not the same. Scars engraved into my soul, pain was never in control. Tracked through hell, baptized in hate, now I stand at Inferno's gate. I died 1,000 times in flame, reborn in wrath, reborn in pain. Answers call, no chains remain, no fear survives. I claim the dark, I claim my infernal awakening. Final row, flames unleashed forever. From the ashes I remain. Infernal awakening, unchained. Infernal awakening, world ignite, drown in fire, endless night. From the flames I am born. Infernal awakening. slows, ash descends. Hell.